I'm actually looking for some buys on Big Swift right now, mainly due to what I'm seeing on the daily. So for today, well, yesterday, the time now is actually 1:36 in the morning, and this new daily candle, um, it's open and it's pushing down. So based on what I'm observing over the past couple of days, we can see the same thing has been happening or a similar thing, in which the market is creating a downside wick, but eventually closing bullish, right? So I'm assuming that what we're seeing right now with this push down, it is just creating that wick off to eventually push to the outside. So next thing I want to observe is the 1 hour time frame, right? Now, given where the market is at right now, right? There's a possibility that the market could make a deeper retracement down into this zone before we eventually push. But on a lower time scale, we can see where we had this structure to the left over here, in which the market can react to this level and push from it. Is the reason why I had my faith drawn up to this level actually. So based on the week off on the daily, right, we can this could be enough week off for us to eventually just push up, right? Is the reason why I'm not really anticipating the price to do a deep pullback. So I had it marked up from this level. So right now, I'm anticipating that the market is just creating or just sweeping some liquidity by dipping below this low point. So I'm watching how it's reacting. If it push up with looking the momentum looking good, I might take a buy after because I'm really expecting the price to continue. So it's actually the first time it's a new month as well. So it's just like how the daily can retrace, given that it's a new month, we can expect the monthly time frame to retrace as well. Unfortunately, trading view doesn't provide a view of the monthly time frame. But yeah, that's what's taking place. But I'm also looking at VIX 250S. There's actually it's a similar thing taking place. So we can see for the past couple of years in VIX 250S market that we have been very bearish. Right, so this kind of close off giving us a nice bearish engulfing, right? So now this kind of pushing on. So I'm assuming that we just created that wick off, we eventually push to the downside. So I had this lower high because looking at the line chart, if we should take a note of the highs, you can see the highs that's between, right? And then eventually created this low and making this pullback. Alright, so it's a possibility on a lower time scale, let me scale down, that it's a possibility now that what the market is doing is just pulling back to an area to attract those sellers to eventually push down. Now, given that years was my first area of interest, the market kind of broke above me, so I'm assuming that it's going to target upper this level. So I'm going to make some adjustments and target this swing high instead, right up here. So jam a fib like this and watch how the market react. As you can see as well, I had some play within this area of the market already. So let us see how the market actually interact with that area. So break a structure, we can take it from here, indicating that continuation of price downside. So this is how we're looking right now. So what I'm waiting on right now for this particular setup is for price to now get back, which it is doing right now. I just want to see price just slow down now. You see how price have a lot of just buyers, there's a lot of buying side right now. Buyers are pushing. More of this eventually now it's slow down and exhaust and then wait for that momentum shift. As well, the EMA is showing us that a lot of buyers are in control right now. Look at that guy. Right, so we want to see the market slow down, exhaust up in the zone, and take this before we look for that sell off. So let us just give it some time. It's 1:43 a.m. now. Man, the money don't sleep, guys. So why should I come in my bed when money is there to be made? So up and grind. Man, I forget something before I'm coming tonight. Yeah. they also look on display, you know. They also look on this, but I watch it. I watch it. Sometimes the market will look like it gone, you know, guys, and then I just pull right back in. Guys, I mean, this come back down in this zone, you know, pull back right down in this zone, exhaust me and feel this. But for some reason, you know, I just feel like I would love to see a bit more expansion. So if the market cannot come back down, even if you create like a double bottom, yeah man, but I get more confirmation this area, yeah man, you know, price, I respect that. But let us see. So far, as I said, kind of take off. But let us see if it pull back down in the zone and give it some more exhaustion. But waiting on two lovely setups, two lovely setups. So let us see. All right, so I'm about to take an entry on this. I feel like I got enough exhaustion, or at least still enough exhaustion. Definitely take a signal of exhaustion on this to be entering for some buys. Right, so yeah, so I just entered this setup on VIX 50. Let me set it in group as well. Or not sure. Send this on the group. Let them know that I'm actually Yeah, guys. So I'm in this trade. Let's actually see how this one plays out. I also send this setup in the group as well, so the members can capitalize. So yeah, I noticed the market pull down. It's at this level. It look as if you know it do enough exertion to me because next thing to like we kind of see a transition of power in terms of, I said, a bit of crossing over the, no, not to confirm as yet, but I feel like it's thinking of exertion. Right? Yeah, feel like it's thinking of exertion. So right now, I feel see the momentum just start kicking and turn up to the upside. All right. So let us see how this one plays out on Mix 50. Come on. All right, guys. So we're getting a bit of movements now in the market. Um, as we can see, like the momentum is kicking in now a bit. So hopefully, we can get this to continue. Double push straight to TV. All right. So just an update as to how things are going. It's like 3 a.m. now. So just going to give it some more time and see how this one plays out. Right. So it's actually 8:44 a.m. now in the morning, and this is an update of the trade that we took on week 50. It's pushing in profit, but a bit slow, but just have to have the patience to hold out. So far, it is doing what we want, as in to push up. It is doing that, so we just have to be patient. Right? So as you guys can see, we put the entry around here, market push up, down, it's moving. So we just have to be patient. Right? So buyers stepped in and push price up. So this is how we're looking at the 1 hour time frame now. So we did the exhaustion and everything. This is how we're looking at the daily. So notice this was what I was referring to. Notice we did that week off. So remember this candle was red pushing down. So we created that week off, and now the buyers are pushing price to the upside. All right. So as anticipated, that is happening right now. All right. So we just have to wait, give the market enough time to complete the movement. So we're targeting right up at the resistance. Yeah, man. So we're waiting for take profit now. And there, look at this, guys. So I didn't get a chance to enter this trade, but like I had suggested when we were looking at this earlier, I stated that I needed price to at least it was pushing up, and I said that if I get price to pull back and create that double bottom, then I would have stayed the trade. But miss me, guys, and I said I woke up late. I woke up late, so by the time I woke up and I look on the chart, this was already pushing. So just one of those things where, and this as well, like the trades are moving so wonderful. I didn't get to capitalize on this as well, but as I can see, it came back and did exactly what I was anticipating. Swing low, came back, fake out that high, right? Create a little head and shoulder vibe, drop back in the zone and was selling off. So TP would have sold it. So you go, guys. Like sometimes you're just flooded with the setups, but you have to remain. You can't still do get too greedy. You still have to remain um, patient and just not overdo it. Like you want to enter every trade. But we're waiting on this. There's a few others that I'm still keeping an eye on. But let's see how things plays out. All right, guys. So, all right, guys. So what I notice now is that we're almost at that take profit level, and we're moving really nice at the moment. right? So let us just have a look at how things are looking on the daily, right? So notice how the guys are taking notes, you know. You notice how this candle, when we executed the trade, it was pushing down, creating that wick to the downside, right? This wick that will leave behind now. So we notice we have that engulfing fire step in push price up, right? Leaving that wick behind. So we got the entry based off the daily wick. So once we scale down on the 1 hour, we notice that we had some minor structure right along here. It is shown in more details on a lower time frame. So 1 hour was matching up, correlating as well. Notice the market split below this low right here, put some liquidity, right? Started to push back up in the zone. But given my understanding of the daily that it is likely to push up and create that wick, then I stick with my guns to buy from this level. This is how pushing right now. So we're almost to that take profit level. Yeah, beautiful, lovely, executed trade. Man, just want to see that TP mash out now. It's actually 2 p.m. right now. We took this trade like about 12 hours ago, to be honest, because we took it like around 12, I mean, 2 after 2 a.m. this morning. And we still haven't hit us yet. But you have to be patient. This is what trading comes with. You have to be patient and just allow the market to play out. Yeah, man, you can't be too rush the market too much and yeah, man. So just giving it the necessary time for things to play out. So pushing, approaching that take profit. Right now, I'm up like 700. That's over 100K. You know, yeah, man, minimal work, guys. Just marking up 2 lines, reading 2 candlestick, predicting where price will go next. And just like that, I make 100K every day, man. Like, you understand how much work people have to put in? Like, that's why I advise anybody, learn this skill set. Learn this skill set. Trust me. So once you get it right, you're paying yourself. Paying yourself, guys. Let's get that TP, TP. Can we get a TP on live? Yo, let's go, man. TP. Come on, come on. Smash it out, smash it out. Smash it out. Come on. EB, EB, DB, EB. Yeah, man. Nothing sweeter than getting a TB. EB, that is it. That is it, man. EB smash out. EB smash right out, guys. Right out. Yeah, man. So you see that live and direct, guys. Live and direct. Yeah, man. That is how we do it, man. Yeah, man. So you see that? Waited confirmation exactly as anticipated. The market played out beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful piece of trade, I tell you guys. Yeah, man. EB smash right out. So I hope you guys take away from this, very, very well executed trade. Market, did a liquidity sweep and waited to execute and boom. Yeah, man, that is how we do it, man.